So welcome to the meditation, to the meditation with reading, with music, quiet. I'm really happy that you showed up and that you're here, present in class, like a real beautiful, warm core that is here. Um, Love to feel your presence, and also this is a great moment to come into realization, to come into quietness, to come into your withinness. And so everything is helping with that. Everything is say offering you the opportunities. You just have to make use of them. And what I mean with that is this is like, for instance, this morning I went into the forest again, and there was like a beautiful scenery that I could just sit in the middle of. I was like, my God, it is so much is given, so beautiful to just relax, take time to let something unfold. Or it is more like, yes, um, what I experience is this, is like it is a comfort that is just there. You know, it is just there. If you are able to enter into your own stillness, then that say quiets down everything. And so this meeting that we have today is part of that too, to become so still and so quiet that you actually can feel the communication, that you actually can feel every subtle change that helps you to sink deeply into your quiet, into your peace. And every temptation to pick something up that screams at you or that is noisy in your head is just a way out of that. It's like it takes you away from this quietness while that is there. So that's a great thing. So you can quiet down in every situation. You can come to this still place inside yourself. See, and the comfort that is connected to this still place is exactly what you're looking for, what you need. And so if you miss that, if you're not taking time to come to that place, you get upset. You don't know what you're doing. You get upset and think like, oh, something went wrong, or now there's a reason for me to be in fear. While in this quiet place where everything falls exactly into place, in this moment, that's where you feel at home, and that's where you belong, in fact, where you can stay in your day too. You don't have to go away from it while you do your things. So, and that's of course the training, or you you learn how to do that. You unlearn not to be distracted. You unlearn to be distracted. You don't want to be distracted any longer by screaming thoughts of, okay, look at this, and now tomorrow what am I going to do, and this and that, and oh, well, what about my body, and what about anything. Let it all go. It's like you really want the comfort and quiet. You want this comfort, this true comfort that really puts you at ease. So that is what we're reading about, and that's our invitation, the absolute, say, message today. The sweet, wholehearted invitation to come to this quiet place inside yourself, where everything falls into place, where it's so still and so quiet that it unfolds itself. So I'm reading from A Course in Miracles, today's lesson. So today's day, let me check the number. So today is the 273rd day of the year, and it's of course our 18th day of the 40 days. So this is day 273 in the Course in Miracles daily lesson. And I'm reading you the prayer. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. Perhaps we are now ready for a day of undisturbed tranquility. If this is not yet feasible, we are content and even more than satisfied to learn how to achieve such a day. If we give way to disturbance, let us learn how to dismiss it and return to peace. We need to tell our minds with certainty, the stillness of the peace of God is mine. The stillness of the peace of God is mine, and nothing can intrude upon the peace that God Himself has given to His Son. So here's the prayer. Father, your peace is mine. What need have I to fear that anything can rob me of what you would have me keep? I cannot lose your gifts to me, and so the peace you gave your Son is still with me, in quiet and in my own eternal love for you. I cannot lose the gifts, your gifts to me, and so the peace you gave your Son is still with me, in quietness and in my own eternal love for you. In my own eternal love for you. So this is the invitation too. It's like, okay, go inside, go within, and say, feel your love for God. Your love for God. Like, thank you, God. Or however you do that. It's like, feel your love for God. It is there in this quiet place. It is there. It's present. Feel that love of God, your love for God. So let's take a moment to feel that. So the stillness of the peace of God is mine. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. Say that to yourself. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. Father, today I would let all things be as you created them, and give your sons the honor due their sinlessness, the love of brother to his brother and his friend. Through this I am redeemed. Through this as well the truth will enter where illusions were. Light will replace all darkness. And your son will know he is as you created him. A special blessing comes to us today from him who is our Father. Give this day to him, and there will be no fear today, because the day is given unto love. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. Let me not fear. Today belongs to love. God's healing voice protects all things today. Let us today attend the voice of God, which speaks an ancient lesson, no more true today than any other day. Yet this day has been chosen as the time when we will seek and hear and learn and understand. Join me in hearing, for the voice of God tells us things we cannot understand alone, nor learn apart. It is in this that all things are protected. And in this the healing of the voice of God is found. Your healing voice protects all things today. And so I leave all things to you. I need be anxious over nothing, for your voice will tell me what to do, where to go, to whom to speak, and what to say to them, what thoughts to think, what words to give the world. The safety that I bring is given me. The safety that I bring is given me. Father, your voice protects all things through me. Your healing voice protects all things today, and so I leave all things to you. Your healing voice protects all things today, and so I leave all things to you. Your healing voice protects all things today. Listen, 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 listen. Your healing voice protects all things today. So today I leave all things to you. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. God's healing voice protects all things today. So I leave all things to you. God's healing voice protects all things today. Today belongs to love. Let me not fear. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. Listen. God's healing voice protects all things today. So I leave all things up to you. You will tell me what to do, where to go, who to speak to, what to say, what words to use. All of it. All of it. The stillness of the peace of God is mine. I need be anxious over nothing. Let me not fear. Thank you so much.